I'm gonna get in the car. Yep. Just because you fucking say so. What's your name?
Get down.
Hold on. Get your foot in.
Get down.
Get your fucking foot in. You're gonna fucking throw me in? You bitch. Yeah, bro. What's up with me? Fuck you, faggot. What the fuck over me? Bitch. I got no reason to be taking it. What are you doing? It's not my fault. Dude, I don't know what you guys are doing to me. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing to me?
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Tune in on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Come join us on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Join us on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Yeah.
Take your time to be right, just one more time. Take your time to be right, just one more time. You and I, for the last time. We do this for the last time. Take your time and do me right, just one more time. You and I, for the last time. We do this for the last time. You ain't gotta sneak around with me anymore. Asking me when she come, can I keep it on the low? I got some things to say to you, you really need to know. So listen up, I won't say it twice, cause you won't hear from me no more. This last time is the last time, I know I said it before, but I can't go on knowing this could never ever be more. Just lay back and I'll play back the memories. Just promise me that you'll give me back the same energy. Take your time, do me right, just one more time. You and I, for the last time. Can we do this for the last time? Take your time, do me right, just one more time. You and I, for the last time. We do this for the last time.
Hey! I forgot to hit the mute button. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. He made sure he came and pushed that button. He know I don't like that button. I like to do my own kisses. Mwah. What's good? What's goody, baby? Now, tomorrow is the big day. Okay, there's something going on tomorrow that's even bigger than what I'm finna announce right now. It's even bigger. When I say even bigger, I mean even bigger. But tomorrow is the big day. We got two things going on. Three things going on. We got three things going on, okay? But first and foremost, I must say this. This isn't the most important, but this gonna go first. I get my hair done tomorrow, y'all. Let me go ahead and clap that up. Go ahead, clap that up. So y'all gonna be seeing me with my ATL hat tonight, baby. I ain't even throw on no wig, no nothing. I just put some eyeliner on, face powder mixed with the foundation, the mixed kind. Threw me some lipstick on and some glizzos, which is peachy tea time. Peachy tea time. Y'all see that? Y'all see? There you go. Peachy kisses. That's what it is. Peachy kisses. My lip gloss line, lipstick line. I got all that. Go check it out on my website, www.peachyteatime.com, baby. Go make some purchases. Go make some purchases. Okay. But now that I got that out the way, the most important thing, okay? The most important thing that is going on tomorrow is in Detroit, baby. What up, though? Okay? Justice for Michiana has stepped up to the plate. They was like, you know what? If ain't nobody else gonna do it, we'll do it. We'll take over. We'll take over from here. We got it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so shout out to Bernardo, Yumika, and Tanya. They and the rest of Justice for Michiana. They are taking a trip all the way to Detroit, baby. They gonna hold a press conference. They are doing a search party. All of that. I know y'all can hear my water in the background. Y'all probably just walked through the door when I tell y'all he just got here and he trying to get himself together before he pass out. Cause y'all know school start on Monday for my side of town. So all the kids done went and got their haircut today. So he been busy all day. So I'm going ahead and let him have this one, okay? I'm gonna let him have it. Okay. But again, thank y'all so much for joining. I am the Mrs. CEO founder of Peachy Tea Time, baby. Peachy Tea Time. And also, our third thing was don't forget to check me out tomorrow on his 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And we will be streaming live. Okay, we're gonna be streaming live. I won't be there, but I'll make sure that it is shown tomorrow, the press conference. Okay. We will be showing the press conference for everyone that's not able to attend, but you still want to see what's going on. We're going to have Bernardo come up just as well during the search party, tell us what's going on, what they see, show us some pictures, some videos, what's going on in these Detroit streets, baby. So I'm just so honored, so thankful that we're able to do this for the family. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, please go and tune in to Peachy Tea Time, which was on Wednesday on Peachy News. Peachy News Edition. You can go check it out on YouTube. Okay, you can go check it out on YouTube. And my very last announcement, which you will be hearing again today. You're going to hear it on Saturday. And after that, you'll just be seeing it on posts. Okay? Starting on Monday, this coming up Monday, okay? I need y'all to pay attention and I need y'all to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, okay? I have to PGT Time is a business for me. Okay, it's a business, and I'm also bringing awareness, helping people out, and everything. Okay, when I have my guests on during the week, I don't charge anybody anything. It's all love. It's all love. Okay, so I want to continue to do that. I don't want to charge people to come on PGT Time on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now on Saturdays, I gotta send you the details, baby. Y'all already know how I do. If you've been to my show, you already know what it is on Saturdays, okay? But on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do not charge anyone to come on the show. That's why I do show my Cash App for donations and everything, because it's a job. It is a job, and it's a job that I would love to do full time. So with that being said, baby, do I got anything that baby? Do we got a drum roll or anything on here? Let me see if we got a drum roll. I don't know. I don't see none. I'll do a cheers. Y'all don't even know what I'm cheering for yet. But I will be taking Peachy Tea Time. Okay. Peachy Tea Time will be going to YouTube full time. Okay. Peachy Tea Time will be going to YouTube full time on Monday. Okay. So on come this Monday, only thing you're gonna see is the sneak peek for our show, and then you will have the link. Well, all you have to do is just push the button, y'all. You ain't even got to say, "Oh, let me go to YouTube right quick." You ain't even gonna have to do that. All you gonna have to do is just click the link. That's all you gotta do. When you see my sneak peek, click the link and come straight on over to YouTube. It'll take you straight to it. I have to do this, for my monetization and everything. I am growing like crazy, and I'm so thankful. But it doesn't make sense. I see you, Mika, down there shaking her head. She understands. She get it. She understands the assignment. Okay. But it doesn't make sense for me to continue to stream on all three of the platforms where I'm getting large views on all three when we all can be on one platform. On one platform, my monetization can go as the way I would like for it to go. And I'll also be able to do different things for my viewers just as well. And when I tell y'all different things, only YouTube has it. Okay. So don't worry. We still gonna have the same clips, same videos, same laughter, same love, same families, that's dealing with what they're dealing with. We have so many special new things that will be coming up on Peachy Tea Time just as well. All I need y'all to do is continue to rock with me. That's all I need y'all to do. Just continue to rock with me. And if you want to, spread some donations to me, hey, I take them too. I take them too. But most importantly, I just want y'all to continue to rock with me. I want the families to keep coming on Peachy Tea Time. We got some things we got to do. We have a mission that we got to accomplish. And most importantly, bring awareness. And I feel like that's the best thing for me to do right now is take it straight to YouTube. So, and people that's been rocking with me day one, they already knew that it was coming. They knew it was coming. They just didn't know when, but they knew it was coming. So, again, please rock with me. Follow me to YouTube. We will be starting on Monday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, as always, but it will be streaming only on YouTube. All right. So let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. We're going to start with the fair usage, play that, and then we're going to bring up our guests. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sam here. Sam here. Here. Don't even worry about it. He down there. He on backstage. He kicking it. He chilling. This is first time watching Peach Tea Time. And baby, do we got some clips for y'all today? I told Sam, I said, Sam, this ain't no funny situation. I said, but I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh at some shit. I'm going to laugh. Everything is explicit language all here tonight. Allegedly just as well. We always have to say that. But I told Sam we're going to laugh tonight. Okay? And that's just what we do. We don't like it. It makes us mad. But we always laugh something off. Some part of these videos we play, is going to be some part that's going to make you laugh. Like, look at that goddamn Sam. Like, Sam... Did Sam just really do this? Did Sam just say this? That type of laugh. Okay. So let's play our fair usage, baby. Here we go.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right. We are back, y'all. What's up, cuz? BG. Shout out to BG. BG is such a big, huge supporter of Peachy Tea Time. I will say, BG, she will come on her lunch break. Let me do a surprise pop-up. Let me do a surprise pop-up. You best believe BG gonna be on there. And she gonna say, I'm on lunch. I'm doing something right now, but I just had to come on and see what's going on. Just see what's going on. So let's get started. Let's bring up our guests. First, we have Miss Yamika in the building, baby.
Hello.
Hi, Yamika. Yamika, you ready for the night?
I am.
Yumika,
This
we so
story,
tired of police brutality.
that part, this story needs to be seen. It needs to be understood that this absolutely happens everywhere and it has
Yeah,
to stop.
exactly. It has to stop. Hey, Audra, it has to stop. We just cannot continue. Even though, like I said, we may laugh it off. We have seen, Yumika, we have seen so many videos and comedians that has laughed at so many brutalities, especially Rodney
Yes,
King. We have laughed at it. We marched. We did all of that. We mean business, but sometimes we laugh sometimes. We just
have to
laugh
laugh
sometimes.
to keep from
To keep from
crying.
crying. Exactly, to keep from crying. Because it's
Yes,
sad that people would treat us the way that they treated Sam tonight. I mean, not tonight, but tonight when
absolutely.
we watch it on the video. But it was sad. It was totally, totally sad and wrong. I would not dare want nobody to treat my child like that. I would not dare. I would cry each and every day knowing that someone brutally hurt my son. You know, but we,
Yes.
but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring up Tanya next, y'all. We bringing up Justice for Michiana, baby. Here go
Hello.
Tanya.
Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
Hey.
Tanya.
Hey.
How are you today,
I'm doing great. How are you?
girl? I'm making it.
I
I'm
hear
making
you.
it. I am making it. Now you are going on a trip tomorrow, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You want to tell everybody where you going?
We are going to Detroit to help with looking for the missing barber, and we're going to hold a press conference, and we're going to go for support for the family to let them know
All
that
right.
we're there for them anytime.
Exactly, exactly. And I appreciate y'all for doing that just as well. Um, the family, I'm sure they are so happy right now. Bernardo told me that they raised was it the Crime Stoppers?
I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and a donation was made for like $2,500 on top of y'all $500 that y'all donated just as well. And
Uh,
I will be donating $100 from Peachy Tea Time as of tonight. Okay, so
Okay.
I applaud all of us for stepping up. Not being selflessness. That's what I'm saying. Want to say selflessness. Eh,
Yes.
oh, selfless. So being selfless, and using our own hard earned money and putting it up to help others. So
Yes.
I applaud us, and I applaud them for being strong.
yes.
Being
Yeah.
a strong family, being a praying family. Looking for this man each and every day, not on Mondays only, not
Right.
on Mondays and Wednesdays, and sometimes on Saturdays. Nah, they're out
Right.
every single day and is
Hmm.
organized and scheduled.
And they are
So
very strong.
please, please, please tune in. If you all are out there and you're able to go out and help, it's every day. The session one is 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Session two is 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. But Justice for Michiana will be out there at what time on tomorrow?
We're leaving here at 8 o'clock, so we should be there by 11, I believe.
Okay,
So we're gonna
okay,
leave. We're gonna leave an hour earlier.
okay.
We're
Great,
planning.
great. Well, I'm finna bring up Bernardo. Hey, Bernardo.
Hey, hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we can definitely hear you.
Okay, hey, hey, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all having my people on here tonight. I won't be staying long because I have things to do for tomorrow. But
Yes.
I will be on for a little bit to just let Sam know I've been in his shoes before.
Mhm.
So definitely his story need to be told, and we are
Yes.
working with different attorneys that he should recover something from the mistreatment, the unprofessionalism of Mishawaka Police Department.
And that's why I wanted you to be on tonight, Bernardo, and I wanted my husband to be on tonight. My husband has dealt with similar situations like this before,
Mhm.
just as well. It happens. It happens
Yeah.
a lot to black men, and what in America? Shoot, you might as well say in America, everywhere. It just
Yeah.
happens, you know. And Sam is one of us. He one of us. Damn it, and it
Mhm.
happened to him too.
Definitely,
Shit, it happened to him
definitely.
too. So, Bernardo, again, thank you so much for taking the trip down to Detroit tomorrow.
I'm
God is
excited.
truly, truly
I'm
gonna
excited.
bless y'all for this.
Me
Yeah,
too.
and you
Definitely.
should be excited. I wish I could be there. I sure
I
wish I
spoke
could.
with the mayor, the police chief of Detroit. So I'm excited to open up their arms, and they're gonna come out and invest some time tomorrow. So we are excited that we would be leaving here in the morning, going down to Detroit to bring justice to family. This the
There
wait
you
with
go.
Happy Meals.
No,
I
no,
got two
no.
Happy Meals.
Let me go ahead and bring him down for a second while he order his doggone grandkids some Happy Meals and shit. The
Yeah.
hell?
He just.
What is that? Renata, I'm gonna have to teach you how to bring your own self down. Or at least hit the mute button. Jesus. Okay, now for real. This is how real our show is. Isn't that right, you mean? This
Yes,
is how
yes,
real
yes.
PTT time is. You just never know what's gonna happen. You just never know. So we
I
finna
love
go
it.
ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much. We finna go ahead and bring up the man of the hour. Before my husband come on, my husband, my baby, man, he my everything. He always my man of the hour, baby. But for the man of the hour for tonight on PGT time, oh, we finna bring him up. We finna bring up Sam. Sam down there looking fresh, y'all. Sam down there looking fresh. He like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm finna go on ahead. I'm here to let y'all know what's going on out here in these streets. He ain't happy about what happened. He ain't happy at all. At all. So he finna let us know exactly how he felt in that situation, what happened, you know, and as much as he can tell us. I'll say that. He'll tell us as much as he can tell us. Because it is an open case, correct, Tanya?
Yes.
Okay, it is an open case. So as much as he can tell us, and he is aware that whatever he can't tell us, he will let us know. I
Mhm.
can't talk about that right now. And we ain't gonna have no problems with it. We just gonna move on to the next question.
Right.
That's what we gonna do.
He's in the
So
process of trying to get an attorney, so he doesn't want to say things that might hurt him.
exactly, exactly. And I understand, completely understand. But okay, y'all, here go the man of the hour, Mr. Sam Salazar.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
And
Sam.
Sam.
Hi,
How you
hi.
doing, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
Hello. I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you for having me on your stage, on your platform.
You're
And
so welcome.
also, my son's been running around having a cough. So, if you see me drinking, sipping, just trying to keep my throat a little moist. We just call it some peachy tea.
Hey.
Just trying to keep,
I told y'all, Sam just like us. He just
He
like us.
fit right in.
yeah.
Yeah, some peachy, some good old peachy tea.
Look, see.
Well, Sam,
Yeah,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
In all seriousness, though, but thank you for having me on.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I want to tell you thank you for trusting me with your story just as well. Bernardo, we're gonna mute you for a second because we can hear your background. It's somebody that I'm hearing. Okay, Miss Tanya, it was you too. So Miss Tanya, whenever you got something to say, just hit your unmute button, okay? And you can start talking. But I thank you so much for
Yeah,
joining tonight. I know this is a big deal. You know what I'm
it
saying?
is.
I'm
It
not
is.
denying that at all, because it shouldn't have happened. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, I don't care what went wrong. It
Hmm.
shouldn't have happened
Yeah.
the way they did you.
Oh no.
So my heart is with you.
Thank you.
I hope everything turns out the way you want it to turn out and the way it deserved to turn out. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank
But
you. Thank you. I
we do got
appreciate it.
some clips though. We do got some
I
clips.
I was surprised. I seen the way it started, and I already laughed myself. But it's like when you laugh, it's out of pain sometimes. Like
Exactly.
when you stub your toe or something, you just kind of like you kind of laugh it off to not cry, especially if one of your
Exactly.
kids is watching, which I know they're like my family would be watching this, so I definitely would
Hmm.
rather laugh about it than sit here and cry about it.
Exactly. I completely understand.
Yeah,
And like I said, that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
yeah,
here to help in some way, somehow,
yeah,
get this story out here, get it pushed out. Um, Me personally, I always make sure I let guests know that if people reach out to you that want you to come on their platform just as well, because they seen you here on PGT Time,
yeah,
I really, really, really suggest that you go.
yeah,
Because this is a story that needs to be told everywhere,
yeah. Thank
everywhere.
you.
You know, I was so surprised when Bernardo told me that, I wasn't going to be able to find any news clips on this. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what? And I'm like, none. He was like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm like, oh my God, this is something that definitely needs to be shown. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to let us know a little bit about you first before I play any of the clips. Tell us a little bit about Sam.
Well, my name first and foremost, Sam Salazar, born and raised in South Bend. So I'm very much in tune with the city. I know I know the culture. I know the community. Went to school on the southeast side. Went to Riley. So I'm very much in tune with the community. I participate a lot in the neighborhood. We'll just say it like that. Um, I know the good and the bad. I've had Not all police are bad, so I'm not here to just blast all police first and foremost.
Exactly.
I ran into some good guys that are police. This is just an incident that did happen that I feel like I should talk about. So the first thing I want people to know is that I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to say whatever. I'm just here to speak on the facts.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I heard him. Yeah, I heard him. So we are going to get started. Just to let you know, we're going to start off by showing the clips of the incident that occurred, and then we'll go into what happened once you got into the backseat of the police car. Okay.
Okay.
Um, I'm sure everyone that's up here have seen the video that's up here on the panel. So I wasn't able to show PGT Time the whole thing because it was long. So
Yeah.
we can't do the whole thing, but I did cut out some certain parts of it that I felt was important to show. Okay. And if there's something that you remember, Sam, that
I,
night,
I'm
that
I'm ready to see what clips you show because
mhm,
a lot of times, like when something traumatizing happens like that, like you choose to forget it. Sometimes it's not really
mhm.
by choice. It's just when I watch the videos, I like right now. You showed that first clip. I totally forgot that happened. So that's why I kind of giggled about it. Was like I don't remember that. So
Wow.
I'm kind of ready to see what clips you're gonna show. To
Okay.
me, it almost feels like it wasn't me. Like like I threw
And I
myself
could
out of
definitely understand
I
that.
threw myself out of body at that moment.
Hmm. Yep.
So
But I was gonna say, if there is something that you do remember that I don't show, please feel free to speak on it and
oh
talk
okay.
about it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
completely
definitely,
up to you. Okay.
definitely, yeah.
So all right, we finna go ahead. We finna get started. We're gonna start with the first clip of the night, y'all. The first clip of the night. And here we go.
Driver, turn off the car! Driver, turn off the car! Throw the keys out the window! Throw the keys out the window! No, don't, hold on! Throw the fucking keys out the window now! Yeah. Stop. Throw the keys out the window or the dog's coming out! Do it now! Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Do it now.
This is not your show. You're gonna make things a whole lot worse for you. Get out of the car. I want you to get out of the car. The problem is you're gonna get bit by a dog. Show.
It's your call, Sergeant Thomas. What you want to do? Okay.
I don't know if he's going to know what to do to go in the window after minute.
Put your hands out the window.
Well, don't.
This is not a fucking option. Put your fucking hands out the window now.
Go up, see if we can.
We're fine. Just keep holding traffic.
His hands are on this phone right now. You can see his hands up on the thing. Belt.
Open the door. Get out of the fucking car now. I'm not doing. Open the goddamn door. Get out of the car.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I just want to call somebody.
Step out of the fucking vehicle.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. Hold on.
Grab the taser.
Hold on. I'm getting pulled over. I just want.
There is no hold on, bro.
You're going to get tasered now.
Take your seatbelt off right now.
What edges am I at? What edges am I at?
You're going to get fucking tasered.
Hold on. I just want to know. Can somebody
You're
please
going to
tell
get
somebody-
fucking tasered.
No, you can
Right
get out
now.
of the fucking car and
Dude,
then
I just want to know what I'm getting pulled over for and everything. Dude,
Dude, this is how dumb shit happens, bro. Please.
don't do me like this. Hold on. You don't know what I'm doing. Get out of the car.
All right. That was the first clip.
Yeah.
Now,
What to watch?
I'm sure it was. Let's start from the beginning, Sam.
Yeah.
Where was you going?
So, I want to start with because obviously people that are first watching this clip, I want to say that I asked for all the footage that I can get a hold of. This is where the footage starts. This is what I was given to because I was going to take this to trial. So, this was what they gave me. So when you see it and you're an outsider looking in, you're thinking, oh, this is normal for when somebody's, doing something crazy. It's a felony stop. It's a felony stop. The reason what makes this interesting and different is because they wouldn't tell me why they made it a felony stop. There is no evidence or no proof of why they decided to make it a felony stop. Something he felt he must have did, or I did, or I pulled over. So, something that I can't prove in the footage that I cannot show is I properly pulled over. This video doesn't show you where I'm at. So it doesn't show you that I'm on Lincoln Way, running by the river. My right-hand shoulder, there's a river. The river bank, there's, I can't pull over to a right shoulder. There's no right shoulder. So I decided to turn off into a street, a street on the left-hand side. I put my signal turns. I properly pulled over. I did not speed away or nothing like that. It's within my right to try to pull over to somewhere safe, not just somewhere safe for me but also for the officer. And that's all I did. He seemed to believe I was trying to run or flee in a vehicle. And everything from there on after indicates otherwise. I turned into a dead-end street. I couldn't flee in my vehicle. You didn't show it in this clip. You can kind of see the other officer do it, but they actually cut off my seatbelt. So I would never indicated that I was trying to get out the vehicle. So really all logic goes against what they tried to say I was doing. I couldn't run in my car. I couldn't flee in my vehicle if it was a dead-end street. And I never took off my seatbelt, indicating I was trying to get out the car in the first place. So I was scared because I didn't know why they came at me with guns out. So that's where this all starts. I'm asking, why am I getting pulled over? I'm thinking maybe they think I'm someone. Maybe there's somebody in a blue Camry that matches my description of the vehicle I'm driving. That's what I'm thinking.
So you wasn't speeding. You ain't run no red light, no stop sign.
He said I was speeding. I asked. I never got charged with it. Though, you know, at the end, that's what he said. He pulled me over for, but I never got charged with that.
And all you know is they just turned their lights on. They pulled up behind you.
All I know is I'm getting pulled over. Yeah, I'm getting pulled over. And let's just say, like I said, I'm from the area, so Mishawaka police. You know, we've all heard that. So I'm already like, I'm not gonna play this game. I'm gonna pull right over. Why am I gonna cause more charges? Like, I'm not a rookie. You know, this ain't my first time being pulled over. I've been to prison. I definitely know how this works. If I wanted to flee, I would either win 100% all the way. They would have never pulled me over, you know, or I'm going to stop. And I chose to stop. You know, I never made any moves that would indicate I was trying to flee or, you know, basically I'm saying, I don't know why this, I look behind me and I see cops with the guns out. I'm scared. I don't know why this is happening. I've been pulled over plenty of times and never like that for no reason.
And that was one of my main concerns when I saw the video. Like, as soon as I hit play, the first thing that caught my attention was, dang, they got the guns drawn already. Oh, they finna get some drugs out the car. They finna get some guns out the car. They finna get everything you could think of to come out this car. That's my mentality when I saw that they had the guns drawn. You know,
when the lawyer first gave it to me, when the lawyer first gave me the video, as I'm watching this like the clip you see on YouTube, and you're like, man, they're about to shoot this dude. You know, so like, and that's really how I felt at that moment. But as I'm watching the video, I'm not realizing it's me in the video, you know? So watching it is very, very surreal. And it's like, dang, like, it's crazy how I could have been the next news clip. Hey, they killed this guy. You know, it felt like it. It really felt like it. Okay.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next clip, okay? So that because I want to talk about these clips. That's what I want to talk about. Yep. So here we go.
Watch out, I'm gonna grab his seatbelt. I'm gonna grab his seatbelt. Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Comply.
What the fuck are you doing to me? Help! This help! You are help! Yourself. I'm not doing nothing. Shut up. No, you shut up. No, I just wanted help.
No, you get out of the window. This
no,
Simon.
No,
you're losing.
No, you're not Simon. Dude, what the fuck?
Really? Because I told you to get out of the car. I'm where you now.
I want to call for my help too, though.
All you had to do is get out on your own.
No, but I wanted my. What do you mean? Shut up.
This is not.
Dude. Exactly what is happening?
Stay.
You're going
try and get up.
Resisting.
I didn't resist shit.
Yeah, okay.
I got 10 minutes of it saying that you did.
You can record 10 minutes.
Have to
shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Well, now
I'm not
I gotta
stupid.
shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, dude. I'm not stupid, dude. Look what you guys are doing to me. I'm not doing nothing stupid.
Yeah, this whole thing was stupid.
What was?
Yeah, you can open one.
You wanted to stop?
I need help, dude. I want help. No, I want my people to hear me, bro. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You're not listening. That's what's wrong. All you had to do is get out of the car, turn around, put your hands behind your back, and you wouldn't be on the ground.
But that has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it has everything to do with it.
No, it doesn't, dude. No, you guys cannot just do this to everybody that you feel like.
Everybody.
Dude, you see anything on you besides? No, motherfucker, I don't got shit on me.
Let's get up.
Dude, this is the wrong fucking.
Get up.
Hold on. Please, be civil with me. Yes,
we're trying. You're not.
Dude, what do you mean
you can't all of a sudden say you're gonna be civil?
What the fuck do you mean? You guys don't know. I just want to help.
You don't know.
You don't fucking know.
It is fucked up.
All right, thanks.
I don't understand why you're so stupid. What happened?
What had happened was somebody was watching. That's my watch.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny at all.
Nah, there's some funny pieces in that.
Oh, it's from fucking funny pieces, bro.
So, you know, I get belligerent, but what am I supposed to do? You know, when I'm being violated, you
That
know,
wasn't
I'm supposed to
belligerent.
just sit there and take it.
That wasn't belligerent.
Oh yeah, well, you know, that's what the naysayers would say.
It's not belligerent.
And one thing about me is I try to keep it 100 on my show. Okay. I seen the streets. You see what I'm saying? I'm not from the streets, but I seen the streets. You know, I followed the right path. Yeah. I did the right thing. I did what my parents told me to do. I'd never been to jail before. Don't plan on going to jail unless somebody fuck with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Or my husband. But besides that, I ain't trying to go to jail. I've been to visit people, and that's about it. But what I don't understand, like you said, what was I supposed to do? Sit there and not say nothing? That's how I feel. And this is something that me. Hold on. No. This is something me and him go back and forth with all the time. That's why I wanted him to be here.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Nothing. I feel your anger.
Yeah.
I feel your anger. I've been in that position.
Yeah.
You pull me over for a seatbelt, and all of a sudden you trying to tie my arm up behind my back. Watch out.
Yeah, bro.
It's a traffic violation.
Exactly.
Give me my ticket so I can go. This is not criminal. No reason for you to pull your gun out on me. No reason for you to come over here and rough me up for what?
You know,
because you feel some type of way. That's your feeling. You keep that to yourself. But you pull me over for a traffic violation. You don't have no reasonable cause to come in my car. You have no reasonable cause to tell me to get out my car. What is the problem?
Yeah.
At this point, what is the problem?
You know,
because
so
when you told me to get out the car, I'm going off of the first clip. The first clip was them pulling you over and saying, get out of the car, turn the car off, and put your hands out of the window.
Yeah.
At this time, you are drawn down.
Yeah. So
they already out here like this.
So if you see me in that clip, if you see me in that first clip, going back to the first clip, I'm on my phone. My wife, my mother-in-law, so my wife's mother works for dispatch. She works for police dispatch for over 20 years. I'm trying to call my wife. I'm trying to call people to show you that I don't know if you think I'm the wrong person. If you're looking for a bank robber or a murderer, because that's how you pulling me over, like if I'm a killer. So I'm trying to call my people or my law-abiding citizen people. You know, my wife. It's crazier that I've been treated like this, knowing my background and knowing that I'm trying to change, and knowing that I have changed. And my wife is my rock. I married into a family. Police dispatch, police records in South Bend. They work for the prosecuting attorney's office. You know, they're very civil people. I'm changing my life, and I'm sitting here in my living room and look, my family picture. Like I didn't put that here for this. I just was like, this is where I'm gonna be comfortable on my couch, and this is what I am now. So all the pictures that they was bringing up or whatever, Rich Freeman was bringing up that I don't know if you guys saw on Facebook, but the Mishawaka police officer that was involved with this was trying to deem me this gangbanger and show this old image of me. Man, I've been to prison. I changed my life around. I'm not that. So the people I was trying to call on my phone, getting back to the video, was actually people that were, you know, probably knew the guys by name, by first name. You know, it could be like, hey, this ain't what you think. It's not the wrong. You know, I honestly thought they were looking for the wrong person. You know,
yeah, you would have to think that because I'm being pulled over for what?
Yeah,
and I'm being pulled over like this.
then going to the second video, one part that really hurts me is I was like, I'm on the floor and I telling him like, is this how you guys treat everybody? And he's like, everybody. No, he said everybody, like everybody. Like if I'm not part of everybody.
Question. It sounds like a question.
Yeah. Like, well, you don't understand what everybody is. I'm not everybody, I guess, or you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the way I took that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was real slick.
Well, we have a third clip to get into just as well. But before we get into that third clip, let's go to some of the comments. BG said, not everyone can understand commands. Autistic, for example, or hearing impaired, may be a language or mental barrier.
Have no idea. Yeah.
I am who I am. Donald says, wow, racist at its finest. And they always doing the most. And shout out to Queen Me. Hey, boo. Queen Me in the building. She said, wow. Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, you just driving down the street one day and then boom. Next thing you know, you getting pulled over and police guns drawn on you.
Okay, question. The street that you turned down, was it anybody on that street?
No,
it was a dead end street.
But what I'm asking was it any type of movement? I saw a house.
Yeah,
I saw a corner. I just want to know if there was somebody in the house. The lights turned on. So when you was asking for help, that was the perfect thing to do. But if there's no one around to hear that help call, well, anything could happen. That's why I wanted to know when you turned down that corner. Did you know it was a safe place? Because I've done the same thing.
So my reasoning behind the reason why I pulled over where I did, I'm not really from the area. I know if I keep traveling down Lincoln Way towards that area, there'll be a small gas station on the left-hand side, like right before the Bonnie Dunes and all those little car lots. That was my intentions, was to pull over there. But as I hit this curve around from Logan Street on Lincoln Way and I hit the curve, I see this is farther than I believe. So I'm like, he's going to think I'm trying to flee if I drive that far. Okay. And that's exactly what I was trying to prevent. So I pulled over at the next street. As soon as that thought hit my head, I was like, pull over right here, next street. So, and then now in foresight, now I'm thinking like, what good would it do to pull over at a gas station? That's going to be for sure empty. That gas station, at least, you know, I guess my chances were better in a residential street where some neighbors might have been concerned about what's happening outside.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that was a perfect move, bro.
Yeah.
That was a perfect move. Because I would have done the same thing, but again, you got to make sure that, you know, it's lit. When I say lit, it can't.
Yeah, well, you know, I figured, you know, I knew I was driving a suspended license. I figured I'm probably going to get taken in. I tried to properly park my vehicle. I didn't want to deal with the impound and all that. I was like, I'm going to jail. I sufficed. I was like, I'm going to go to jail tonight. Don't take my car. I properly parked it in a residential street where they had nothing to say about it. Okay. You know?
No, trying to save yourself.
Tanya, you have something to say about this? Oh, she got to unmute. You got to unmute yourself.
Unmute.
Okay.
I'm just listening to the conversation and watching the videos, and that brings back so many bad memories for me with the police department. You know, I've had my run-ins with them, and, you know, I'm a female, and it was nothing pretty, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop.
What happened with you?
I was sitting on the porch with a friend. We just came back from a cookout, and my kids were laying down. I just moved into this house. Windows didn't open. It was really hot. So I had the fan in the doorway. My kids and her kids were on my floor watching TV. He pulled up. He started calling us niggers. And I told him, I don't know where you're going to find one of those here. So he told me, shut my black ass up and go in the house. So I said, no, I'm sitting on the porch. I'm not bothering nobody. Mm-hmm. So he walks up. He takes his nightstick out. And he pulls me out my chair, throws me on my porch, and he hits me with it. And he kept on calling me out my name. He kicked me, hit me, and broke my arm. Took me to jail.
How long ago was this?
This was like 10 years ago. I tried to sue them, and they harassed my kids. They came in my house, tore my house up. They tried to run my kids over on their bikes. So they took me to jail, and my arm was broke.
Is that here locally?
Yeah. South Bend.
That's sad.
Yeah.
See, my
I had to sit
incident happened in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made me sit in jail overnight with a broke arm.
Oh, Michigan is terrible.
You had a broke arm, you said?
Yeah, they made me sit in jail with a broke arm. The nurse came in and said, "Oh, you just have a bump on your arm."
You know, the way you said that, it sounds like something, you know, he asked how long ago did that happen? It sounds like something you hear about, you know, back in the day.
Way back in the day.
It's still happening. It's still happening.
Yeah.
You know, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And I tried to sue, and it was terrible. It was terrible. They harassed my kids, you know.
Yeah.
So you just had to.
I had to drop it because they came in, and my mom had just passed, and they came in and broke all her things. I had a fireplace, and I had a shelf.
See,
and I had elephants, and they broke them up. They tore my house up, cut my brand new furniture up, and everything.
I had a fear of releasing the video and even making this case public, or you know. I mean, I was so scared of the police. I was scared of being harassed afterwards. You know, I actually went to. I tried to go to MedPoint after this happened. When they pulled me out in that first clip, you can see they kind of yanked me out by my arm.
Yeah.
He pulls my left arm back, like, and you know, against the door, you know, backwards. So he bends my elbow backwards.
He's trying to hurt
you. Oh yeah. Oh, he hurt me. He hurt me. Yeah. He tried. Oh, he almost broke my arm. Yeah, he almost broke my arm. So I had some pain in my elbow and my lower back after that happened. And I made an appointment at MedPoint. I go into my appointment, and they're like, you know, they start asking questions like, you know, what's wrong? And, you know, not knowing it, I guess I should have lied to them or whatever. I told them the truth. I was like, hey, this happened after, you know, police. I got pulled over. They pulled me out of the vehicle, and, you know, now I'm feeling pain. Under their paperwork, they have to file it as an assault. And it's crazy because that's what it is. I was assaulted by the police. I was assaulted by the police. And so they don't take assault cases at MedPoint. So they would have to refer me to the Memorial, where at Memorial, their assault cases, they have to call the police.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the hospital. I didn't go to the hospital, and I've been living with the pain since. Yeah, I was straight up harassment.
This is bad.
Oh yeah,
this is bad.
Oh yeah.
I think Bernardo, is it Bernardo's phone that's me?
Yep, he's on.
Yeah, Bernardo, you may have to come down and come back up again because it's giving off an echo.
Yeah, something needs to be done about them because
they
don't care about us.
Exactly.
Not all police, but there is some, and those are the ones that could really, you know, pull you over and do something bad to you and nobody know about it if nobody's around.
Yeah.
Exactly. But the problem is it's the system.
Yeah.
It's the system.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that system works. Once we get in it, it's terrible. And the police, the thing about police is they get you for laws, right? Which police officer you know went to law school?
Yeah.
They don't learn laws. They don't learn laws. They don't even know if what they're doing is lawful or unlawful.
Mm-hmm.
They just know what they're told.
Well, then a lot of times you gotta look at their background too. You know, who becomes police officers? A lot of times it's like these kids that were bullied in school. They went to the army. You know, they're Marines. They're Marines. They got taught how to kill, and they come back with this. You know what they remember, the people that used to bully them. You know, like I got some Marine friends. All they talk about is guns and killing. They're more than the gangbanger friends. You know, like that's all they got taught. That's all they got taught. You know, in one of these clips, I don't know if you got the clips, but in a video, you know, they're like Marine Brigade and they like salute to each other, like just like a gang would after they arrested me.
Oh, they definitely.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, we're gonna go ahead and play the final clip on this one, and then we got a couple of clips of you when you're in the back seat of the car. Here we go.
Watch out, I'm gonna grab his seatbelt.
All right, y'all. We saw that one already. So those were the final clips for the police when they pulled you over. So now we're gonna go to the back seat of the car. Here we go.
I don't even know why you guys are pulling me over.
I don't know why you're pulling over either, but your non-compliance doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, does it?
Okay, but my non-compliance comes from...
Why are we going through all this nonsense?
Because this is so much for nothing. So for nothing.
Because you're making it so
much. No.
Who's making it so much?
Dude, all I ask is, look, I got people that are...
You're making this
let me say something, please.
Go for it, and then you're going to listen to me.
Dude, okay, I will. I've been trying to change my life. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I got people that's in the family with the police station, everything. Dude, I am not the person that you guys are looking for and what you guys are trying to do.
Okay.
I'm not. So when I try to call the people on the phone, it's because, yes, I'm trying to call my connections because, dude, I want you to know that I'm not that guy.
Connections to what?
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
About what?
I got...
Who gives a fuck? They tried to pull you over for an infraction.
No, I got no infraction. I did all my lights. I got no reason to get pulled over. I did everything.
Infraction.
I know, but bro, I did everything.
So what are you doing? No, you're not doing anything. You're doing dumb shit.
I don't do nothing wrong.
You are a textbook of how people get beat up unnecessarily.
I didn't want to.
No,
I don't want to.
You are like a normal person.
But because I still have to, because I'm not gonna lie, dude, because I'm still scared of what I see on TV.
Fuck the news?
You don't think I know? I mean,
you know what?
I'm not trying to say. I know I'm a victim. No, I have been.
You're a victim.
Dude, I have been. Yes. No. I'll talk to you. I'll be honest. I don't know his name. I've had police officers take off their badges and their belts to square up with me and try to beat my ass, dude. No, that's real life. That happened to me, dude.
What's your name? What's your name?
Samuel, bro, but this shouldn't even be happening, dude. I just want to get home back to my family, man.
That pretty much sums it all up.
Oh my God.
He said enough, bro. He said enough.
He said a lot.
He said enough. Case closed.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Enough.
Hold on. Cool.
Go ahead.
Now, I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Did he say he was pulled over for an infraction?
Infraction. Why is it happening?
Wait.
You said everything I need to hear. They put you over for an infraction. Where's my
I'll be honest. I haven't even watched that video because I've been scared to watch the videos. I hate watching them. I get nightmares at night.
Hold on. I'm not done. Hold on. I'm not done. He said it's people like you why they get their ass beat.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
I cut the
That's
right
what he said.
Well, the call went as a felony stop, not an infraction stop. So what? Wait, am I tripping? Hold on, let me sit down. Grandkids, bring me a drink. Something wrong.
Yeah. No.
What?
He said enough.
Yep.
He said everything we needed to hear.
You know, I tried to take this to trial. And my public defender advised me not to go with it. And like, it's crazy because I feel like that was part of the system that set me up also.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
You know,
yes. Don't go. You
my
can't.
Public defender did it too. He set me up. Because if he would have saw it, any real lawyer should have got me out of that.
Yep. Exactly.
You know?
Just so you know, public defenders
they all work with them.
They do, and they have to get a certain amount of convictions for the city to keep getting like certain kinds of grants. So they're taught to come to you with the plea bargain or to discourage you or send you another route.
So I'm no dummy.
It happens.
Yeah, so I'm no dummy to the system. And I kept telling him, like, I don't care what you're saying. I'm taking this to trial. So at the end, I got charged with driving while suspended. And I admitted to that. You know, I was driving while suspended, but I didn't know of this law of fruit of poisonous tree.
Yep.
I didn't know about that.
But that ain't what they
So-
put you over for.
What they put me over, I mean, I guess
they put me over for.
What they did, unless they already knew.
You did
no.
not.
Well, the plates aren't in my name.
Well, then they didn't know.
You cannot run it and say that was.
See, yeah, he shouldn't have been charged at all. He's right with
I
the
shouldn't have
law
been charged
of
at all.
fruit of a
He
poisonous
shouldn't
tree.
even
It
got
was a
pulled
bad
over.
stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even been pulled over.
So my lawyer, he was definitely against it, but I agreed. I signed a plea bargain to driving while suspended because I'm real. You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and lie and pay patty cake with them. I was
They're
driving.
gonna find out anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I admitted to that, but when I had to work hard arguing back and forth with my public defender to tell the prosecutor that I'm not going to sign a plea bargain. They wanted me to do a felony fleeing charge. That's what they wanted me to plead to. And I was like, I never plead. I never plead. I never flee. I never showed that I was trying to run. And they were like, okay, they dropped it from a felony to a misdemeanor. And I was like, no, I'm still not gonna. I wasn't resisting arrest. So at the end, the prosecutor said, "You're right. Both of you were acting unprofessionally." Was the word. And I was like, damn, I didn't know I was supposed to be a professional at getting pulled over and handcuffed. Like how am I escalating the situation when I'm not a professional? They're supposed to be professionals. Right. There was nothing professional about the way they handled that situation.
Not at all.
Not at all. Now we got some people that just came in. So do y'all mind if I play that clip back one more time and we'll go straight into the second clip?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want them to hear what these officers are saying, Bernardo. I really do.
I need to rehear it.
And if you need these clips, I got you. I
don't need nothing but the first sentence that he said. That's all I need. That first sentence is over with. I don't care what you say after that, bro. You just let me know you pulled me over for an infraction and this is what happened.
This is what happened.
No, sir.
Well,
that
actually,
is dead wrong.
Actually,
from that point.
No.
You said it.
Actually, when he first asked he said, I don't know what I'm pulled over for. The officer said, I don't know what you pulled over for either.
That's exactly what happened.
That was the first sentence. I'm like, what? Did I hear what I just heard?
I can use that too. You don't even know why you're pulling me over.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Please.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And like I said, Sam, if you need these clips, since I already cut them up, let me know and I'll send it to you. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't even know why you guys are pulling over.
I don't know why you're pulling over either, but your non-compliance doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, does it?
Okay, but my non-compliance is comes.
Why are we going through all this nonsense?
Because this is so much for nothing. So for nothing.
Because you're making it so
much. No.
Who's making it so much?
Dude, all I ask is, look, I got people that are...
You're making this...
Let me say something, please.
Go for it, and then you're going to listen to me.
Dude, okay, I will. I've been trying to change my life. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I got people that's in the family with the police station, everything. Dude, I am not that person that you guys are looking for or what you guys are trying to do.
Okay.
I'm not. So when I try to call the people on the phone, it's because, yes, I'm trying to call my connections because, dude, I want you to know that I'm not that guy.
Connections to what?
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
About what?
I got...
Who gives a fuck? They tried to pull you over for an infraction.
No, I got no infraction. I did all my lights. I got no reason to get pulled over. I did everything.
Infraction.
I know, but bro, I did everything.
So what are you doing? No, you're not doing anything. You're doing dumb shit.
I don't do nothing wrong.
You are a textbook of how people get beat up unnecessarily.
I didn't want to.
No,
I don't want to.
You are like a normal person.
But because I still have to, because I'm not going to lie. Dude, because I'm still scared of what I see on TV.
Fuck the news?
You don't think I know? I mean,
you know what?
I'm not trying to say. I know I'm a victim. No, I have been.
You're a victim.
Dude, I have been. Yes. No. Dude, I'll talk to you. I'll be honest. I don't know his name. I've had police officers take off their badges and their belts to square up with me and try to beat my ass, dude. No, that's real life. That happened to me, dude.
What's your name? What's your name?
Samuel, bro, but this shouldn't even be happening, dude. I just want to get home back to my family, man.
And the trash. But,
This saw 100 right there, man. You like, well, Samuel. Said like I give up. Samuel.
I like how
I
you
seen
said
I wasn't
Samuel,
getting
'cause it
home.
actually blended to the sentence so well, it didn't even sound like your name.
Yeah,
It sounded like you was just talking.
You know,
and I don't know why you talking to me like this. Be like, what you
man.
but you know what? The part that gets me is not funny, but we have heard white officers and white people just talk so reckless to us.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even care that the body cam was on or nothing. And he like, this is why y'all get beat up like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it was not a secret. It ain't nothing that the cameras can't capture. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he really felt okay saying this. So, excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking.
Well, because he know he gonna get away with it.
Now, I did while we was waiting. Listen to the clip, and I'm gonna play the second clip after this. I'm trying to make this bigger so y'all can see it. Can y'all see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Sam, you need to get an out-of-state lawyer.
Man, I've been looking.
No, serious. No, serious.
I've been looking.
I've been in a situation where at home it didn't matter where I went to because I was trying to get a file some stuff with the sheriff's office against the sheriff's office, and I couldn't get a lawyer to even take my case.
Yeah.
Well, let me read this off right quick.
All right.
Let me read this for people that don't know, or think they know what infraction mean or they don't know what it means. It says on here, I just Googled it. An infraction, sometimes called a petty offense, is a violation of an administrative regulation, an ordinance, a municipal code, or in some jurisdictions, a state or local traffic rule. In most states, an infraction is not considered a criminal offense and is rarely punishable by incarceration.
Crazy.
I don't see nowhere say draw y'all guns immediately. Exactly. I do not see that at all. At all. Yeah. That's crazy to me.
No, it is.
They actually took you through this.
Yeah. No, they like I said, man, it's still right now, just doing the interview is still so surreal. Like it feels fake. But I'm sure I'm not the only one that this happens to. It just so happens I got the video. I got the video because I was gonna take it to trial.
And what the do, Pete, is I'm gonna try to get Bernice Clark out from South Bend. But I want to say something before I say that.
Sam, you got me spilling my drink.
I just want to say that this was Mishawaka Police. This is not South Bend Police Department. So I think somebody said something about South Bend Police.
It don't matter.
I'm taking up for South Bend Police right now.
It don't matter. It don't matter. South Bend Police, Michigan State Police, Mishawaka Police,
Georgia Police.
Police. But I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm taking up for my police.
You can take
They're doing better. South Bend Police doing better.
They're doing
Continue to take up for them till it's your time.
They're doing better.
They can do better, but they still doing it.
Oh, they're still doing it. Right. You 100%. I'm 100.
It's not stopping. It's a system. It's a system.
Right.
Now, Michelle.
Hold on, Peachy. Hold on. Did y'all see that officer in the beginning of the clip? I couldn't say nothing, but he was like he couldn't keep his professionalism. He like fuck. He using all these words.
He was all saying a bunch of cuss words.
Yeah.
I mean, just in the beginning.
Yeah.
How was that?
More than one. It was more than one.
Oh, you talking about as soon as they dropped the gun out? You talking about the beginning?
The beginning.
Yeah,
he couldn't even keep the words F out of his mouth
before he even got out the car.
Yeah, he got out the car with the gun and cussing.
He ready to go.
Shit, that's why I didn't get off, man. I've been pulled over plenty of times. That was not a regular pullover.
Exactly.
You know, and at least when I knew I know when to expect it. Like when I was doing something wrong, in my past, in my history, I expected it. But when I knew I didn't do nothing wrong, You know,
exactly. You didn't.
this time,
From what we know, you ain't did nothing wrong.
Other than driving on suspended license.
Other than driving on suspended
but they wouldn't
license.
even know that. They wouldn't even know that. And
They
really,
wouldn't
I
know.
was already sufficing. I was already like surrendering. Like, all right.
Listen, I was driving in the car with her down the street. Wasn't doing nothing wrong. I saw the police coming towards us. He was on the other side of the street. I said, he finna pull us over. He did a U-turn. He was pulling us over. I pulled into a driveway. Looked like somebody's house. I don't know whose house it was. I was at home. I said, what did you pull me over for? He said, let me see your license. I said, what did you pull me over for? Let me see your license.
Yeah.
I looked for my license. I know I ain't have it. He said, that's why I pulled you over. You look like you ain't had no license.
Wow.
Yeah, they sure did.
That was
literally
a
told
profile.
you,
Wow.
you look like you didn't have no license. That's why I pulled you over.
It was plenty of times Poolie would get pulled over for not doing anything. I remember I had went to the hospital and I was so sick, and they had gave me some medication and told me that I wasn't supposed to drive home. So Poolie had came up there and got me. My friend, she was with me, and he ended up driving home because they had gave me the medication. When he get pulled over, we wasn't even 3 minutes away from the hospital, and he gets pulled over, and they told him he can't drive. And I'm like, but I went to the hospital and I'm sick, and I showed them the paperwork and everything. They said, well, you still gonna have to chance it and drive home. And my friend, she didn't have a driver's license at the time. Hers was suspended.
Yeah, I went to jail.
So he went to jail, and they took a risk on letting me drive home after I done took medication at the hospital.
But again, they ain't had no reason for pulling me
Wow.
over. Not seatbelt, not speeding.
Yep, but he didn't have his driver's license. His license was suspended.
And I just didn't have license at the time. You don't have license, go to jail.
Go to jail each time. They got a lot of
Didn't
my
even
money.
have a reason.
And I kept asking him, why is you still driving? Why? Why? You know you got a license. I mean, your license is suspended. Why continue to drive?
I got places to go.
And that's how he felt. That's how he felt.
Suspend my license for stupid stuff like this, man. It's not my fault. And then you want me to pay these tickets? I ain't.
Yeah.
Suspended license. Oh, well. I still keep driving.
Michelle said the police busted my childhood friend's home. She said the police busted my childhood friend's home. They beat her son up and drug him out of his house, out of his bed. Turns out they had the wrong son. They sued and was only offered
$1.
$1, Michelle. Is that
$1? Wait, it gets better. It gets better. Then the city went back to get that dollar.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, so you
He said both police departments are unprofessional when they approach one of us. Yes, the police here will do an illegal U-turn. Wow.
But we getting better. We getting better. We getting better.
What is you doing there? Don't make that face on camera.
Nah, but now they're talking about they getting better. I'm like, huh?
They getting better here.
I think they should be held
accountable. He see what he look like. It ain't like he don't see. He see what he look like making that face. Don't make that face on camera like that. They'll be the chop that shit up and be like, look at the missus. Have me ready to fight and everything. I know who these folks is.
It's okay. Let them talk about it.
Yeah, we finna get into this last clip. This is the second clip of you in the backseat of the police car. And you went. It was long. Both of them was long, but I just chopped it up into two. But yeah.
Hey, hold on.
I understand. Now I understand Sam was upset, but Sam was back there tripping. I'd be like, take me to jail. Take me, go drop me off right now. So I go ahead and get by.
I don't even remember. I'm telling you, I don't even remember.
I'm in the backseat making it make sense, or I'm not saying nothing.
I don't even remember.
Sam is doing what Poolie would have done. That's what Sam is doing. Yeah, that's why I wanted Poolie on this show so bad. Because I was sitting up there looking at Sam like, Sam, just be quiet so y'all go. So you go home. You gonna go home as long as they drive you to the jail. You gonna go home.
So Sam, the version that I saw was the TikTok that your wife uploaded.
Yeah.
Were they really mocking you like that?
Yeah.
Was that was real?
Oh yeah, that was real. That's some of the footage. Yeah. You know,
What was
these
that?
videos are so long. These videos are so long. They're like, well, all together, there's maybe like there's 15 minutes on each body cam. There's like about 45 minutes an hour worth of footage.
Oh.
Yeah. There's quite a bit. There's quite a bit of footage.
So you got all that footage?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Because I had 10 minutes of one and about 15 minutes of another one. That's all I had.
There's another one that's about another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it, buddy.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it too. I'm glad you got it too. So here go the last clip, y'all. Here goes Sam.
That's it.
I can't, bro.
Yes, you can.
What do you mean?
Can't you just pull over?
I did pull over.
You dead-ended.
But I still pulled over.
Because you couldn't go anywhere else.
But I pulled over.
No shit, because the road end.
But I'm not a bad guy for doing that. For looking for someone safe.
But dead end isn't a safe spot to go.
But that makes me a bad guy.
I'm telling you, your logic is idiotic.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, I was gonna
keep. You're on the phone.
No,
you know you got people.
I was gonna keep going. No, I was gonna keep going.
Going? That's not right.
I know, but I just wanted to go somewhere safer, bro. Everything I see on TV lately, I'm scared, bro. No, I'm not. I'm scared. I was. Dude, I don't got warrants. I don't got nothing illegal. I don't got nothing illegal on me, dude. It's common instinct, bro. I'm scared. What was I supposed to do? What do you mean, shut up? I'm telling you the honest truth. I came to the first stop that I had. I know, I came to the first stop I had.
I have a gun pointed at you, and I'm telling you what to do, and you're refusing to do it. You're no longer scared.
Are you officer, I'm telling you that I came to the first stop I had.
That's what you think. I'm supposed to listen to you because you putting a gun in me?
Come on.
I will.
That's what
I will.
You just slammed the door in my face.
You lucky I don't have a gun.
Look, you mean
lucky I don't have a gun.
You mean point one at me? I'm gonna do everything you tell me to do, Mr. Officer.
Just let me out.
See, but that's because you've been told to agree. That's because your whole life you've been told to agree with that, but it's
my life.
But you know it's not right. It's not right though.
Yeah, even if it's not right. That's why I said this is why, y'all. This is why I wanted Poolie on this show. Because I knew me and Poolie looked at. We have always talked about this. Always. Because Poolie has been dealing with this. Now he don't deal with it no more. You know, he got his driver's license. Poolie like, I dare you. Poolie, I wish you would put me over.
Congrats.
I got everything. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Pull me over. You know?
So do you still look like you don't have license though?
Hell
yeah.
When it's time to go back home, when it's time, Sam, we from Michigan. We from Saginaw, Michigan. We from Saginaw, Michigan. So when it's time to go back home, Poolie gets pulled over. Ohio, when we headed through Ohio, I be like, let me drive. Just let me drive.
Yes.
Ohio, man. Ohio gonna get me as soon as I hit Ohio.
As
soon as I cross the line. I'm not being pulled over. Fuck.
Yeah. Kids in the car and all. Daddy gonna go. No, just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Try and kiss y'all. Don't say nothing. Just sit there. Sit back in your car seat. And like everything cool.
I don't want to I don't want to say Michigan police, but I think all police, as far as what they do, they get irritated too easy.
It's like it's like I said earlier. You got to think where they came from, their background. You know, it's these people that were bullied a lot of the times. You know, all kinds of history background that they just say fuck it, go to the military. Some people are lost; they don't have family. They're like, let's go to the military. They teach them to be killers, and they come back with no jobs. And the first job they get is police officers, and you're treating these people like they're not civilians.
Hey, listen to me.
You said that right, Sam.
Yeah, he could have been all of that. He ran up on the killer because I would have let him have it because I was trying to.
Yeah.
He put my arm behind my back. Guess what he pulled me over for? He didn't even get a chance to pull me over. I was already parked at the store. Getting out. Get back in the car.
Get back in the car.
Where did he come from? Get back in the car. Where did he come from? All right, I get back in the car. Give me your license. Yeah. I had license. I just got them back. I had to get them because I was on probation, and my order of probation was to get my license back. I got my license back. Now I'm pulled over for a seatbelt that you couldn't even pull me over for because I was parked.
Girl, that was
he
so
got
funny.
mad when he asked for
it
my
wasn't
license.
funny at the time. I'm like, why are they pulling my man over?
He asked for my license. I did. I handed them the license like this.
Yes.
He act like I wasn't giving them to him, so he was like, "Okay." He walked away. You back up.
But see, that's the issue that I have.
Call them back up when they come back.
Don't play with them.
Get out of the car. Cool.
That's
no,
sad.
Why do I have to do all of this? Because he pulled me over for a seatbelt. And I'm standing behind the police car at this point. And now he said, I'm tired of this shit. And he just ran up behind me because I'm actually talking to another officer. He ran up behind me, grabbed me by my right arm. I'm left-handed. And he twisted it behind my back like this. Well, you're a little guy. So
it was a reaction.
I'm not going to allow you to have your way. So I untwisted my arm and brought him in front of me. He's fighting with me now. And I'm like, he got one arm and he's fighting. Again, I just took him. I drug him over to this other officer that was just standing there watching. I'm like, listen, I ain't do nothing wrong. And if I'm going to be locked up, here, take my other arm and lock me up. Get this man off of me because he's trying to hurt me and he's going to get hurt. Please take this and lock me up. And he was kind enough to do it. When I went
he was kind enough to do it. He was kind enough to lock his ass up.
No, the other officer was kind enough to take over and not let this man manhandle me. This man was trying to beat me up. This guy over here trying to beat me up.
So he kindly
took me to jail. Just kindly took me to jail. If that's what's going to happen, let it happen. So I go to court. And the judge read off all the charges. I had.
Yeah, I'm about to play that back for Poole.
I had like
he
five.
was kind enough to do that to lock your ass up.
5 charges from a seatbelt. I had like 5 charges after that. No license, no seatbelt, hindering, opposing a police officer, assault. I had a lot of stuff. And when I went to court, the judge asked me what did I have to say, and I actually told her what happened. And then when she said, she read off each charge one by one. How you plead? I said, guilty, 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 guilty. Because I just wanted to get these charges over with so I can leave. I was in the process of moving out of Michigan. So I'm like, just give me my fines, whatever it is you're going to give me, and let me go. Guess what they said? It don't sound like an actual guilty plea. I'm in a plea of not guilty. You're due back here in court on October, blah, blah, blah. Deuces, I'm gone.
Yeah, we left.
And I ended up with a slew of
extra charges and warrants and stuff. Because we left. Bunch of warrants. But BG said the cops have dogs, guns, pepper spray, mace, gun, clubs, a whole car, and still threatened by an unarmed man. Still threatened.
After you done found all this out, you done figured out this man ain't got no gun, nothing. You still put him out and still manhandle.
Hey, did you see when they cut his seatbelt, Pooh?
Out the back seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I seen him immediately.
I definitely showed that clip.
The first thing I was saying is he should not even be touching that door.
Yep.
He shouldn't have even been touching that door.
And I believe
he went in there anyways.
Constitution violation of his.
And then cut the seatbelt. Now you done messed up my car.
Man.
Hey, anything that's wrong with that car, they did it. Even if it ain't running right, they messed up the motor. My tires, my tires look bald like this because they did it. All that shit on them. Hey, y'all, man, listen, man. I'm with you, bro. Tell me what you need. If I can help, I will, bro.
Man, so all I really needed was, somebody like this, like, Michiana for Justice for Michiana, they're helping, this, they gave me this stage and this platform to put my story out a little bit. So really that's how I knew it wasn't going to work just by TikTok itself. So there is a TikTok video out there floating around with some more footage and more clips that
it's going to make some noise.
Yeah.
It's going to make some noise.
So I definitely want the right people to see it, and
everybody.
And it's really not, just not just for here, for Mishawaka, for South Bend or Indiana, for everywhere. For everywhere. Like these are military people these are trained people from the U.S. military that they come back and they got PTSD, just like, somebody from the streets would. And they're so gun ready that they break protocols and they break procedures that they're trained to do because they think they're just ready to shoot their guns off, and like they think it's war ready all the time. So, I think it's something that needs to be governed a lot better. Who do you hire as a police officer? Like you said, they don't go to law school. How do they know the law?
We need to police ourselves.
Yeah, exactly, man.
We need to police ourselves. We need to there's got to
be a better standard.
Each community has to get together. Each person in that community has to stand forth and fight. I don't care what's going on in these streets. Y'all got to stand together. Everybody has to stand together. We have to come together. I don't know this man next door to me. I don't know my other neighbor. I don't know my neighbors across the street.
Yeah.
Broken community already because we don't get together. We have to get together.
Because I don't want nobody coming over here begging me, asking me for nothing. Don't come asking me for some mustard, some sugar. Don't come ask me for nothing. Can your kid come play with my kids? No, they cannot. Nah. But okay, I had to say that. It's not because I do. Well, when my kids go outside, I do let all the neighborhood kids come. But when they come, I be watching my clock. They got about 5-6 minutes to play with my kids, and then it's time to go in the house.
Out here in my neighborhood, I'm Uncle Sam. I'm throwing the football out there in the front yard every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my life is so changed that that's why this hurts me so much. Like. Like how you felt, you still getting pulled over after you got your license. Like, damn, what do I got to do? Like, I done paid the time for my crimes. I done built.
Can you please tell which war you call him back?
I've done therapy. I've done all kinds of things. I've taken steps that I had to do to show that I'm a better person, and it's still like overlooked by one picture or by one little thing that I did back in the day.
Well, Sam, that's the first thing that they do. We've seen all of the deaths by police. We've seen the deaths by neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
And the first thing that they did with the people that they killed was brought up their past.
Oh, yeah.
Their past had nothing to do with their present.
They're just trying to justify their actions.
You cannot justify your actions because the past does not justify the present.
Yeah. Exactly.
What I'm doing now does not justify what I did back then.
Right.
You cannot charge me for what I did back then now.
Exactly.
You need to get me for what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm standing here minding my business and you over here choking.
Yeah.
I'm standing here minding my business and you over here pointing guns at me.
Exactly.
I'd have had them draw down on me and I just left a cousin's house. I just got back in town.
You know, so in the beginning, the missus, you asked me, what was I doing? What was I doing driving out that late? Anyways, you know, I got an argument with my wife, and you know, this is irrelevant. This I ain't really got to say this part, but this so everybody knows the backstory. I got in an argument with my wife, and I chose it better to leave the house. I knew I shouldn't have been driving, but I left. Why am I going to stick around in a toxic environment and make something? You know, I could have been going to jail for domestic violence that night.
Yeah.
I chose to drive. I chose to drive away. I spent the night at a buddy's house. You know, we had a few drinks. Slept it off a little bit. Woke up and was like, you know what, it's time to go home. You know, so my reaction in the backseat when I was like, man, I'm just trying to go back home to my kids. I shouldn't even been going in the first place. I left to leave to cool off, which, you know, is normal. It's better. It's better than anything else. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so that's the only reason I was driving on a suspended license. You know, other than you know, so that's what I was doing. You know, that's what all happened because I chose to, you know what I mean, to de-escalate one situation.
Exactly.
You know, so it was definitely a bad day for me.
Well, I remember this video that I showed, a video clip that I showed of this guy. He had got into it with his wife, and he wanted to just, you know, walk away. You know, don't want to get into the arguments, fights, and all that. So he decided to drive away. But guess what? When he drove away, he happened to go on this street where this house was caught on fire. He didn't even know the people in the house. He just saw that a house was on fire and no police had arrived yet. He stopped and he was able to save a total of 3 kids. Nobody died in the house. But he felt like because he left home, regardless of the situation, but something positive came out of it. So that's what I know. You probably like, what the hell is the Miss talking about? What that got to do with me?
No, I felt that as soon as you
I
said
hope
it.
you feel where I'm getting at with it. Exactly. Just because you left and something tragic like this happened to you, it still could be something positive that come out of it. You're here on Peachy Tea Time. I'm sure you never thought that this would come out to you being on a doggone podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
sure you never think that you'll be working under, not working under, but having Justice for Michiana represent you in this. You know what I'm saying? And so many people is gonna see this, and they're gonna be like, "Dang!" Regardless of the situation, Sam, they could be 2 ways. I'm gonna stand up just like Sam did, or I'm just not gonna say nothing at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then go to the police later. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, I applaud you. I applaud you because I know you was nervous. I know you was nervous. Wasn't
definitely.
for sure if you want to come on. But like I told you, I was gonna make this as comfortable as possible.
I enjoyed
I think I did my job with that.
No, I definitely enjoyed it.
Sam.
Thank you.
Sam, if you never heard this before, you heard it from me. And I'm pretty sure you heard it. If you didn't, listen. God don't make mistakes.
There you go. Let me clap again. My baby, he getting better and better on Peachy Tea.
I stay counting my blessings, man. I stay counting my blessings, you know. I'm not gonna let this break me,
bro.
Yeah, no.
It happened for a reason.
You know,
it's a reason everything happens. It's a reason. It's a reason we go through things. It's a reason.
I totally agree.
Make mistakes. No matter what we go through, he don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to say free. I'm gonna be honest with you, Sam. All my shows. This is the first show that you saw of mine. All my shows is about crime. I'm on 4 days a week. Okay. On Saturdays, I'm at the radio station in studio, and I interview different people with independent artists, business owners, all that. But I also talk about crime. I've seen a lot of crime. Yeah. I've been rocking with Peachy Tea Time. Been doing Peachy Tea Time since April 30th of last year. Mm-hmm. And all I talk about is crime. What happened that night with you? What I saw on that clip
was a fucking crime.
You're lucky No, I'm just gonna be honest. You're lucky, and you need to thank God, and I'm sure you have, that you're still here to sit here on Peachy Tea Time and tell your story. Because I thought you were about to be gone. I thought you were about to be gone. I'm just gonna be honest.
I
From
don't
the
know if you
time
remember
that
me.
they had them guns drawn.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember me. I said that in the beginning of the show. As I'm watching it, I don't believe that's me sitting in that car, and I'm thinking this guy, he's done. They about to shoot his ass. That's what I was thinking watching the video of myself.
That's what you would think.
It's very traumatizing. Now, I have nightmares of it all the time. I really do.
This is how they move, and they think it's a joke. Like it's not real. This is just
definitely
news.
real. My wife, like I said, my wife and her family, they're very pro police. My wife's family, they're very pro the blue line. And when they saw these videos, they flipped their world upside down. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. They were like, damn, like they always kind of looked at me like, my wife's family, my in-laws, they're always like, you're marrying him. You know what I mean? Like, look at me like I'm the bad guy. And then when they saw like why I talk about the police a certain way, they were like, damn, he was right.
They was able to understand.
They were like, damn, he was right the whole time. That's why he feels the way he feels. They finally felt the peace. It's actually helped me in my marriage a little bit. It's so when you were saying like count my blessings, it helped my wife understand me a little bit because she knows that when I move a certain way sometimes, and I'm like, no, there's police that way. Let's go this way. She's like, they're not going to stop you. No, we're always being judged. We're always being judged. Let's just make me feel comfortable. Let's go this way. But it sucks that I'm so scared that I have to go this way when I see a police officer.
We all are.
We all are.
Yeah, it's
we
sad.
All are.
Well, we've been trained that way.
We did nothing wrong. Ain't got nothing in the car.
Sam, you just a little bit lighter than us. That's it. Yeah. You just a little bit lighter than us. But you one of us. Okay? You one of us.
Yeah. For real. No, for real. Especially in their eyes, from what I see and from what I know, Like I said, I know they're not all bad, but it's what you guys showed me. So how am I supposed to say otherwise?
All right. Well, Sam, please let everyone know where they can find you at if they would like to come and, get with you so that you can come on their platform just as well. Let them know where they can find you.
I'm on Facebook, Sam Salazar. So basically that's pretty much my only platform. I'm not on Instagram or Twitter. I'm not even that type of guy. You know what I mean? I stay in contact with my family and friends on Facebook. So Sam Salazar on Facebook.
All right.
Okay, but Sam, I'm gonna need you to make you a Facebook, YouTube page, so that you can subscribe to Peachy Tea Time, so you can watch the rest of this crime. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely gonna stay in tune.
Yeah, please do, and anytime you having a bad day and you like, oh my gosh, I just need some laughter, I need to do something, and you want to come join me and be a co-host for the day, feel free, let me know, and hey, I'll bring you right on beat.
All right. Thank you. And I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. And thank you once again.
You have a nice night.
You the same. But hold on. Don't get down. I want you to, yes. I want you to wait just for 1 second to after I end the broadcast. And then I'm just going to say my little goodbyes to you after the broadcast ends. But thank you so much for trusting me with your story. I really appreciate it. I know everything is going to work out in your favor. I'm sure it is.
Thank you. Right? Thank you for sharing my story.
Definitely. Justice for Miss Shiana. Thank you so much for bringing this gentleman to Peachy Tea Time platform. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for y'all going to Detroit tomorrow. I wish and I pray that y'all have safe travels just as well. Bernardo look like he want to say something right now. Oh no, you just got a little froze for a second. Just got a little froze. You But no, thank you guys so much. I cannot wait for tomorrow to get here, so that we can stream live from ATL all the way to Detroit. Thank you so much. And Sam, please keep me updated on how everything turns out so I can let our viewers know just as well.
Okay.
All right, Bernardo. Tanya, y'all got something y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
No, I just want to thank Sam for trusting me to bring him on here with you. And man, I know that one of the attorneys we've been talking to will look at this whole thing. I spoke with NAACP Trina Robinson and asked her to share this with a different attorney as well. So we
Great.
just trust in God that justice would come and that nobody else would have to go through what he's gone through.
Yes. That's what PGT
And
time
then
about
tomorrow,
just as
you
well.
guys,
Bringing awareness.
tomorrow, we will be live
Yes.
every 30 minutes, starting at I think 1:30. We're gonna be live then at 2 p.m. and every 30 minutes we will be live in the studio with Peachy. So live from Detroit, Michigan.
Yes, that's big. That's big. That's big.
And right
All the way
now,
to the
I'm holding
FG.
conversations. Right now, when you see me jump off, I'm talking to Detroit police. So we holding conversation at 11 p.m. to make sure everything tomorrow we can get some type of justice.
Oh, I want to come so bad. I want to come so bad, Sam.
Come
Sam, I
on,
want to
come
be
on.
down there.
Get on the highway right now.
Oh no, ain't no highway. I have to fly. I have to fly. Get on the plane. I take flights. But no, thank y'all so much. We gotta get out of here. I got a plan for my show tomorrow just as well. Sam, hang on for 1 second. We finna end this broadcast. I'm gonna holler at you for a second.
Thank you, everybody.
Out of here.
All
Yeah, Tiny said thank you, everybody. Baby, you got something you want to say before we get up out of here?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. And this justice for Michigan the first time on with Pooley just as well. So thank y'all.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, I came on pretty late. I am Pooley the barber.
You're so crazy. Well, y'all know what y'all gotta do right now. You gotta listen to my babies. You know what you gotta do right now. You gotta listen to our babies. Here we go.
Return, Peachy return. Peachy return, Peachy return, Peachy return.